Now in France's final World Cup qualifier this evening, they were taking on Finland at the Stade de France, and they continued their good form from the last two games by winning this one 3-0. Franck Ribéry opening the scoring in the 9th minute, a stunning strike from the edge of the area, going in off the crossbar, and then after that an own goal in the second half, turned in by Toivio in the 76th minute, and then a goal from Karim Benzema in the 87th, giving France a 3-0 score. Let's have a look at the other games from this evening. History made in Group G, as Bosnia-Herzegovina qualified for the World Cup for the very first time in their history, a 1-0 win away from home against Lithuania, enough for them. Portugal in the playoffs, just like France. Russia topping the group, though, ahead of Portugal after a 1-1 draw in Azerbaijan. Greece second behind Bosnia on goal difference. They won 2-0 in Liechtenstein. And England through after a 2-0 home win against Poland. Ukraine going into the playoffs. Spain, of course, winning 2-0 over Georgia, meaning France are second in their group. Turkey missing out after defeat to the Netherlands. Romania into the playoffs. They beat Estonia 2-0. And Iceland into the playoffs as well after a 1-1 draw in Norway at the expense of Slovenia. They lost in Switzerland. So these are the qualified teams then for the World Cup in Brazil from Europe. Belgium, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, Switzerland, Russia, Bosnia and Herzegovina for the very first time. England also through, and the defending champions Spain. And going into the playoffs, remember the draw for that coming up on Monday is Portugal, Greece, Croatia, Ukraine. And those four teams will be seeded for Monday's draw. And then France, Sweden, Romania and Iceland. And remember that draw coming up on Monday. So France will find out which of those four teams on the left-hand side of your screens they'll be playing.